I recommend shoe lifts for any short guys out there. Holy fuck, this turned my life around. I used to be a manlet and had no respect, and these turned me into a little chat. Be me. B5'11. Get told I'm not short, but when I go out I just see much taller guys cruising around me. Even guys an inch taller seemed like 4 inches taller. I guess this is an evolutionary strategy not to fuck with bigger guys. Get no girls. Feel like a subhuman runt whenever I'm out. Can't even go to the gym because guys tower over me and I get intimidated around Stacy's. I bought shoe lifts. Now I'm 6'1". If I ever get caught with them, which I haven't, I'll just say it's orthotics for flatfoot. Now I'm one of the tall guys when I go out. Notice a few guys taller than me, but I don't care, I'm still now visible to girls. Go to the gym, realize I'm the second tallest one now. Don't have to worry about ending up on some girl's creep catcher TikTok since I'm not a subhuman anymore. Met my girlfriend just walking on campus. She's an 18-year-old pretty white girl, never had a partner before me. Literally chanted my life, all because of 1.5 inches. I know this is going to be a bad place to even mention it. But I assure you 2 things. First, I need to get this off my chest even if I don't expect any honest advice. Second, that I'm not doing this to bullshit you guys. You can Google some parts of this to make sure I'm not bullshitting you, but some of it you'll have to just trust me, and if you don't want to, I'm not going to force or argue. Anyway. Be me 29M Brazilian. Huge piece of shit neat. Got bachelor degree for fucking video games cause it was something I enjoyed and it was literally free, so why not? One day meet her online, 27F American. Officially began dating her August 31, 2021. She's a ball of nerves. In one stance, her mom was suddenly accepted to the hospital and the doctor wanted to make sure her issues had no relation to the brain, and she sent a text to warn her, and she spent the entire day crying that she was going to die. I'm there for her. We're on a Discord call for the majority of our day since neither of us has an actual job. Our families are also not rich, so we don't have exactly the most stable outlook for the future or even a good idea how to meet. We both fully intend on getting married and having children together. I love and cherish our time together. I love feeling like I actually can help her with her episodes, and she also helps me when I feel bad as well. No one in my direct family speaks fluent English. Communication between them is nearly impossible. At most I've talked to her mother myself. I want to go to her, but getting a visa to the States is not only several $100s of fees, I have to wait over 500 days for the interview I can be denied a visa at. They cannot approve you for no apparent reason, even if you have relatives you're trying to visit. Offer to pay for a plane ticket. There is unironically no requirement to come this way besides get vaccinated, and also no fees. She loves her family and looks after the children of her relatives like they're her own kids. Women are retards. We me, hard worker from frugal, seemingly middle-class family. Work out, go to school, go to work. Late 20s, in very difficult to enter career. Requires union connections, schooling, etc. Basically impossible to break into. I managed it by working ass off for years. Career will pay $500,000 a year by the time I'm 30, going by wages. Traveled for work, took a lot of shit, underwent crazy pay cuts, etc. Told by parents I'll inherit 10 million USD. Girl I dated always bagging on me. Said I was doing nothing with my life. Said her family was so much better, richer. They weren't. She had zero education, made super shit money, was gaining lots of weight. Just another bimbo with great genes throwing it away. Honestly fellas, I look forward to the future because I'll get to wipe my ass with the people that shit on me right now. My main motivation is just becoming better than others, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Me. Friends with the guy for 15 plus years. Considered him to be one of my best friends for many of those years. Traveled to Japan together FFS. Friend has bad credit history. Friend asks to borrow £3,000 or $3,400 $3,600 to buy a moped. Moped is to get him to work as opposed to using expensive trains, therefore making repayment more viable. I trust friend, so I agree. After a few months I bring up starting repayment process. Friend starts to ignore all my messages, regardless of the topic, but doesn't block me. Realize he seems to have no intentions of repaying me. Learn that he's still using trains. Fiercely, yes, I know I'm a fucking retard, but as I said, I trusted this guy with my life. He's trying to acquire fame, money by being a streamer, so a part of me suspects that he used the money to buy a new computer instead, but that's just a suspicion. I want to kill him, but that probably won't help in getting my money back, and the idea of spending the next 25 years in prison isn't very appealing. Another friend has offered to go to his house and beat him into setting up a direct debit, although I'd prefer to resolve this without violence. Demanding him to get a bank loan and repay the full amount in one repayment would drive him into poverty due to his bad credit history, although many would say that I shouldn't care about that, but out of respect for our years of friendship, I would feel bad about it. What say you, /adverb/. Be me yesterday. Meet my mom at a restaurant for dinner. Topic of weird stuff that happened in my childhood comes up. Mom mentions how often I fell on my head as a small child. Rolled out of bed as an infant and cracked my scalp open. Rolled out of bed as a toddler and split it open again, this time ending in a hospital trip. Age 5 I fell headfirst out of a tree onto concrete and reopened a wound, another hospital trip. Week of my life where my brother would accidentally land heavy tools on my head, only remember one hammer incident. Fell off a stool at a friend's house and hit my head, apparently this caused a seizure and an ambulance was called. In the past my mom has mentioned that she thinks I'm autistic. Gee, I fucking wonder why. Hey, real quick, is this funny? Be me. Last night. Think about how my friend is depressed and going through a big breakup. Think of a way to cheer him up. Order a big-ass poster of my friend naked in the street with his cock out and the logo of his job just barely covering it. It's the station of his fire department. I'm crying laughing. I send it to a different friend. It's not funny and it's weird and creepy. I gotta go to the print shop in a couple of hours. I'm gonna give it to him later tonight. It looks like this picture but Hess in the middle of a street shrieking and he has the logo over his wang. I need to know if this is funny before I gift it to him. For those of you who are depressed, would this make you feel better or laugh? Be me. Ordinary anon. Develop fitness addiction to cope with incel depression. Recluse myself away from all my previous friends and family plus decide they are dead to me. See a guy I used to know from high school, we used to be friends, in grocery store. Ignore him. Leaves the store. On my way out, he comes up to me and surprise grabs my shoulder from behind. I spin back and punch him in the face as hard as I can before running away to my car and driving off. Pretty sure I made him bleed as there was blood on my knuckles and my knuckles had no wounds. Was I wrong for doing this? He was always nice to me and didn't really bully me, but looking back, I see that the fact that he was popular, tall, good-looking, and had girlfriends, friends while I didn't. Be me in 6th grade. Girl named Ellie and her dumb friend come up to me. Hey, so do you want to go out with me? Brain freezes. I don't even know this girl, WTF. But also flattered because nerd and low self-esteem. Kinda him and haw while brain gets unstuck. She laughs and says lol, it was all a joke, there's no way. Like actually crushed? Zero trust in all girls forever. I'm 28 and still low-key traumatized by this PLS, send help. Be me. See guys in anime getting groomed. Chainsaw Man, Cyberpunk etc. Insanely jealous. Want to get taken advantage of by an older woman. Want her to get me drunk and manipulate me. Pick related.